A great Sunday afternoon ball here north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Marcus Stroman gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's going to be the key for them today, H.R.?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Mookie Betts.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 21 for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jackie
center
Bradley
fielder.
now.
Jackie Bradley.
This
Jr.
one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Ramirez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pompey on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front 3-0. Drew Pomeranz starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, so far, Matt, he has been one of the most dominating pitchers in the game. All you got to do is look at that ERA. Low ones, you just don't see that. He's able to get you out so many different ways, striking guys out, ground balls, pop flies. I'm looking forward to another great performance in this game.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1-2 one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game. Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, not great. He's 1 for 8. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pomeranz into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Chris Johnson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Line, but speared on a hop. So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Sliced hard on the ground. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox as the lead remains 3-1. Set to go now. Kendrys Morales. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And they've got a strikeout pitcher on the mound today. He's in the top 5 in strikeouts, and when you're defending behind him, you have to really concentrate because he can lull you to sleep thinking there's 2 strikes, he's going to get a strikeout, but that's when they get a ground ball. You got to really concentrate.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Russell Martin now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. very weakly on the ground. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pompey giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pompey is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it's still 3-1. Stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box, Dalton Pompey. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that gets him on the mound.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Donaldson.
Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Lamb. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data. And, of course, the route was top-notch as well. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
First baseman number 17, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Boston's out in front, 3-1. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pompey has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jake Lamb standing in now. In the dirt here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Canada. It's now 4-1 Boston. Jr. now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder Melvin Upton Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Striding in once again, Dalton Pompey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Pillar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Here it comes. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Joe Biagini takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
1-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
In now, Chris Johnson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pompey over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Digging in once again, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Josh Donaldson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready once again, Steve Pearce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Jay Happ is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Shea.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Andrew Benintendi.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play. 1 away.
Now batting number 15.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pompey, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down. Now, he's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Toronto, catcher Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Dalton Pompey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Devin Travis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
2 takes and now
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Tyler Thornburg takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Tyler Thornburg.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll march on to the 8th. The Red Sox 4, the Blue Jays 3.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Red Sox.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pillar ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Red
Eighth
Sox.
inning now for the visiting
Center
Red
fielder,
Sox as they lead this
Jackie
one over their American League
Bradley
Eastern Division
Jr.
rivals. You get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. There is Travis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, 2 for 3.
Josh Donaldson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Johnson is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Kendrys.
Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Soto is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Jason Grilli enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli. He's gone 3 for 8.
Hanley Ramirez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Giovanni Soto.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now, as he rips it on the ground to second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for
Craig Kimbrel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrel.
And that misses ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Into the box now, Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit down the line at first. Now the 0-1. Right side. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Drew Pomeranz hangs win number 11 on his line, striking out 12 in the process. Craig Kimbrel hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious